Welcome back to the kitchen. I am Busy Dad. Today we are making these, I think I'm going to call them grilled tacos with melted cheese and basil sauce. No, not basil. Kale sauce. This is a kale pesto. Anyway, let's take a quick trip back in time. You can see how we got to this delicious moment. Alright, so what we're going to do first of all, we're just going to prepare our little corn tortillas here one at a time. So we put whatever fillings we want in these, not too much. Here we got some white beans, got a little bit of meat, not too much. And that's about it. And then we do this. This is the hard part. You fold this over, watch what happens. Oh, it unfolds itself. So you got to try really hard to prevent that from happening. What we're going to do is we're going to stack them, 1, 2, 3, 4, however many you've got. Because then we're going to cover the whole thing with cheese. So what we end up with is something like this. So we're just going to take this. This is on an aluminum foil piece. Fold up the edges. Throw this in the oven or on the grill, some other hot place. And let this cook through. Now next up, we're going to make what I'm going to call here a kale pesto. And if that doesn't sound super appetizing, bear with me, because I think this is going to be an awesome sauce. So we've just got our kale here, it's been washed. We'll chop this up into smallish quantities. Same thing with the green onion, same thing with the garlic. Not the lemon, we'll squeeze that in at the last second. So once that water is boiling, we're going to throw this all into the pot. We're going to throw in our kale into some water that's just been brought to a boil, garlic, green onion, and chopped up cilantro. And we're only going to boil this for maybe 60 seconds, just enough that we're not eating raw food. And then it's out of the pot, into the Vitamix. Now don't forget, once we put this in the Vitamix, we want this to be a salty kind of sauce, so we've got some salt there. We've got our lemon that we're going to squeeze in from the top. And because this won't blend without any liquid in it, we need to add a little bit of water or oil. Now once that comes out of the Vitamix, it should look something like this. It should have this tremendously bright emerald green color, which I love. And then we are going to add some extra virgin olive oil. Not sponsored by this company, although I highly recommend it. Just going to mix this up. This already has salt. It's got a little bit of lemon juice. This is ready to go. So just stir until that oil is fully mixed in. And this is ready as a sauce. Okay, let's check on our burritos. When these tacos, or perhaps they're starting to transform into burritos, come out of the grill, they're going to look something like this, and I don't know about you, that looks pretty tasty. So let me see if I can get that onto a plate. So this is one of our tacos, and I totally destroyed it getting it onto a plate, but don't worry, it will taste just as good. Now we're going to just put some of this lovely sauce around it, both because it looks awesome, but also because it's going to taste amazing. Now, in case you haven't noticed, this dish so far is full of healthy stuff, except maybe for the meat that we put in it. And depending on what kind of meat you use, that could be awesome too. Let's give it a try. We've got kale pesto, we've got beans, we've got tortilla, we've got cheese. This is the best part. Let's try this. That is pretty tasty. I'm going to say, don't undersalt this pesto. I want this to be salty enough. This is not quite salty enough. So salt to taste before you make this probably would be my advice. I can't stop eating it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, subscribe, tell me what you liked about this, click the bell so you get a notification if another movie comes out. See you next time when Busy Dad is cooking.